Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My face is a little red because I just got done doing exfoliation, so if you guys are wondering. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys pretty much about my first barbershop experience. Literally my first barbershop since school. And I graduated school a couple months ago. Like a while ago, huh? I'll make this pretty short and sweet. I went to go talk to the shop owner. I wasn't planning on talking to him or anything like that for a shop this quick, but it happened. I talked to him. He literally said, come whenever's. I did. I came like the next day or so after school or something. I worked for like 3-4 hours. Got a couple of cuts. I was super duper nervous, and the moment I just walked in there, I was like, oh, am I really ready to do this? I walked in there, introduced myself because there's 3 barbers there, including the shop manager. So I introduced myself to the 2 other guys, and I just felt like super nervous, pretty much out of my element. I've been to that barbershop like years ago, probably when I was back in the Marines. And so to come back to it, it made me feel just like kind of out of place. So I set up my station, my stuff. I was so nervous, I even left my backpack on the ground. And I don't know, I was just nervous. I had my first clients there. I never really had a back-to-back client like that, because like I told you guys, and for me in barber school, it was pretty much 1 client, 2 clients max a week. So I know that's pretty crazy, huh? So, and I'm used to having just, when I finished barber school, I was pretty much just cutting friends and family, at my house or something. So I wasn't used to back-to-back clients. So when I did, it was just, it didn't feel too bad, but I was really nervous, and it's not like I'm used to saying next, because, So pretty much the first day for me was pretty nerve-wracking. My barber chair is literally the second from the door, so on my left, like literally, imagine this is my barber chair. The shop owner's on my left, and then the other 2 barbers on my right. So when I had my first client and whatever, second and third that day, I literally just felt like in a shell, because I felt like they were just looking at me, and it's not like I knew them like that anyways. So I just felt pretty nervous just because I thought I was getting looked at, not in a bad way or anything, but just, the pressure was real. So after working for a few days and all that, I guess it's just a new thing, a new barber thing, They don't care like that to the point where they're just judging you and stuff. Some people might, but not in my experience. They're just looking, sometimes they just want to give you constructive criticism or something. I ain't the best haircutter or anything. I take any constructive criticism. So for those of you who are new or barber students, almost close to graduating, haven't worked at a shop yet, it's okay, it's fine. I never thought I was gonna work at a shop that soon. I'm still in school as an SD, so it'll be fine, honestly. You just gotta break the ice. If you don't do it now, it's gonna take you forever to do it. But so far, I'm having fun, guys. I've been cutting hair. I love it. I honestly do like it a lot. I love it, whatever. Like it or love it. It's been fun. I've had my fair share of rude clients and all that. I've already had confrontation with clients. I had like 2. If you guys want to hear about that, because I'm not going to get into this right now, make sure to drop a comment and let me know if you guys want to hear that. So I've had 2 cases of that. Smoke some heads. I'm getting my practice here, guys. So, and I am learning a lot, honestly. I feel like I've learned a lot more different stuff.
So, like, how is it different when you were cut your friend's hair versus, like, regular clients at the barbershop? Like, what's something new that you, like, found out that was different cutting here at the house versus cutting at the barbershop?
Well, honestly, when you're cutting your friends and stuff, you're okay with time. You can take your time. You're comfortable. When you're at the shop, you're pretty much out of your element, and you have to do small talk sometimes. I feel like that helps a lot with your retaining clients and getting that tip, because those tips add up in the end of the day. So I feel like in order for you to not be nervous, you gotta talk a little bit with your client as well, because I don't know. I just feel like it's for the experience. If you're not talking to your client and you're just gonna cut them up, it's just like.
So you're just trying to give them that good customer service.
Yeah, it's like it's like an experience, and I feel like for me that makes the whole haircut, you know. So I feel like an experience is what a client should experience all the time, in my opinion.
So remember, like a few months ago, when you were like about to graduate from your program, I think you were a few months into the program. You said you're like, I don't even think I'm gonna like cutting hair. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I remember. Because you know how we all go through our phases, especially in barber school. You're like, you don't understand something and it's not coming out right. You just like, it just seems like you hit a plateau or something. There's no way out. I felt like so many times in barber school, I was like, man, this ain't for me. Maybe this ain't for me. And sometimes I was just like, man, why do I have to do this? It sucks. Like, I suck. But through time and patience, like, I'm not gonna lie, fading was never really my thing, especially since I never really got good practice at it at barber school, because many people didn't get fades. We practiced fades on each other, and our hair could only grow so long, pretty much every week or two. So honestly, I started picking up. I feel like with fades, it starts with the process. You gotta follow a process in order to get good. So I started watching the other barbers. This is where, like, this makes me happy, like, progress. So I started watching the other barbers cut. They are pretty legit with their fades. So whenever they always get a lot of clientele waiting for them. So sometimes when I don't have a client or something, I go watch them cut, and they honestly just go, okay, so do this. Literally, this is the steps they do. They create their guideline with the trimmer. They open it all the way up, no guard, 1/2 inch, and then they go open 1.5. They fade out that first line, opening, closing, and then they do the same thing with the one. And honestly, it's like, I feel like it just clicked in my mind, and now I feel like my fades are getting a lot better. So for those of you who are still struggling in school, or not even in school, just struggling with fades, it's gonna happen eventually. Happened for me, and I feel like I still don't think my fades are that great, but I like how there's a transition now, not looking like there's just like a skin and then big dark patch of hair. So I'm liking my progress so far, guys, and I hope you guys see that on Instagram, because I'm more active on Instagram now than Snapchat. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but yeah, like I said, if you guys want to know more about my confrontations with clients that I've had,
Let's get ready to
let me know in the comments. Also, the money has been pretty good. I worked for like 5-6 hours and made around I guess $80-ish, which ain't bad at all. And the tips sometimes are pretty legit too, because it makes a huge difference at the end of the day. So I'm working off of pretty much 60-40% right now, which ain't bad at all. Let's see where this barbershop takes me, and I'm pretty excited, guys. I know I've been talking about it for the longest about being in a barbershop, so I'm finally there, and I'm mainly going to be working weekends for now because of school and stuff. Hopefully those are the busiest, and I can't wait to progress in my craft. If you guys have any questions for me about working at a barbershop or anything, pretty much anything, esthetician school has been it's been going. It's a long process. I'm a little tired and stuff, but it's cool. I'll talk to you guys. If you guys have esthetician questions as well, let me know. I'm trying to focus on barbering sometimes a little bit more. ST's been fun as well. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Probably in the next video or so, I'll either answer them if there's a couple questions, or I'll just reply to you guys right there and then and there. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
That's all, folks.